Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Minnesota Vikings.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichard will get this one started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Get it.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Tag. 19 Tiger. Ready.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Here we go. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught by Eckler. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
19, 18, Mustang 19. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Short one there, he's got Ertz. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Eckler. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
He's got it at the 3.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Trying to finish this opening drive from the 3, third and goal. Third and goal. It's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sitter. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think you got to go for it here, Mike. They've had this impressive opening drive where they've marched their way all the way down into the red zone, and the last thing you want to do here is settle for 3. This is the chance. Set the tone for the rest of the game, and let's see what they dial up here on fourth down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a design run, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, clearly this coach wanted to come out aggressive early. They decide not to settle for the field goal by going for it on fourth and goal, and they are turned away. What a great stop early in this game by this defense.
McCarthy now going to start with a pass. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
On the draw, here's Jones. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the ground is Mason. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Third and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So on fourth down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota.
Deebo Samuel on the return. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Throwing is Daniels. He'll drop this down for Eckler. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and inches.
Come on.
From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up third and short.
You don't need much. It is third and inches.
Let's go now. Go.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Vikings have the takeaway.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Mason. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A 2-yard loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and long. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Get it. Just the Eagle. Just the Eagle.
Daniels gonna throw again. Right side. That's made by McClaurin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
It is 2nd and 6. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Now he'll run.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Come on.
Throwing now. Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Let's go. Cut nice. Crack all 80.
To throw is Daniels. He puts it up, and it's caught. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Washington. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready, set. Here we go. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Commanders will take over here, just shy of the 30.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the 3rd quarter begins. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, ready. We need a set. We need a set. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That'll be swung out wide to Jones. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. We'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
Waste of time. What do y'all do?
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Here's Wentz from the pistol. That's going to be caught. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
To the goal line and in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On first down, Daniel. A short one there. He's got Ertz. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 22 now, here's second down and 9.
At the 22-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now he'll run it. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become effective. He picked up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. They run it once more with Eckler. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A gain there of 11. First down, Washington. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside inside the 15.
24-yard gain on the play.
A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Commanders first down.
Ready? Seven Pirates.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Flush to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing again. Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Come on.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. They'll indeed go. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. To the sideline. He's got more. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
He's out of bounds at the 14.
He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And 3rd down coming up. To throw, it's McCarthy. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Deron Payne. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
For the Vikings.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 2.
Buffalo 18. Hawk 70. Hawk.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2.
2. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 70 Lions. Ready?
To throw is Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
Washington.
Ready! Cougar 19!
They'll motion over Samuel. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's swung out to Eckler. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Ready!
To the air again is Daniels. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
14, Vikings 7.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Begin with a zone read. Oh, a loose football. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Go!
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
120! Lefty! Check call. Where's that?
They'll run. This is Mason. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go, D. There we go. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Ford.
Throwing is Wentz. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And mark him down up beyond the 30. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The Vikings
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. Wentz. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he will score. Game on. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Back is Wentz. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Break. 19.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
They really needed that one, didn't they, Mike? I mean, they have to find a way to keep this as a one-possession game. This will at least give them a chance to do so, depending on what happens here on 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Go, go.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
40, 82, 40. What is that?
To throw, Wentz. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
So you find yourself in the 2-minute offense. You understand you're losing. There's a sense of urgency. There's a pace and a rhythm to your offense. But you can't be reckless. You don't want to turn the ball over. Give yourself as many downs as possible to bring your team back. And really nice job by the defense. They may have very well just sealed that win.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Washington first down.
Deputy! Cowboy 80!
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory.